Hey, welcome back. It's DoctorSax, and I'm finally online in Last Epoch. So pretty happy about that. I've been messing around with a different character class, the Mage this time, since I figured, well, I've got my offline one with the Sentinel. Why repeat the same thing? So also was getting used to some of the mechanics of the game, because this could be a little intimidating when you first get in. I found a really good tutorial video that helped me get up to speed though, so I might actually end up recommending that in the description for this episode. Well worth a look. But I am just going to continue to level this mage up, and at the moment I am repeating a few things that I've already seen, so that's fine. Finally used the town portal, although I think I just went... Yeah, I just zoned. There's a little bit of lag when you zone and when you use the portals and stuff, and I had to try several times to get in, but I was just excited that I actually got in, so... So if at first you don't succeed, keep trying. Let's go back. Hopefully my portal is still here. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a delay there. But the mage is pretty fun. I found the character sheet. Level 6 currently. 5 intelligence points that I've thrown in. I think I've thrown those in anyway. But on the tree for the passives, you can choose Arcanist, which gives you +2 intelligence. At least it's got me +2 intelligence. I think it's +1 intelligence per point. So by the look of things, I have... Maybe I started out with 3 intelligence, or maybe this is modified, or I'm not sure exactly how I have that intelligence, but 2 of those points are probably from my choices in the tree, the basic mage tree. Okay, looks like maybe my portal disappeared. No big deal. I think all we have to do is just run through here. Maybe this is already cleared, like, I just cleared this area. The Fortress Gardens. There are other players running around, so I know for sure I'm online, so... And there's that, I think we're lagging again, trying to get through the... They're still working out the kinks. It's been a little bit of a rough 1.0 release for them. But they've made some improvements. Couldn't get online yesterday, so I consider this a pretty good step forward. All right, well, let's hopefully I can just scoot through here, but it looks like maybe things have like everything's refreshed. Is that a thing? I guess that's a thing. Got some extreme range on these mage spells, but it's pretty nice. But I am a glass cannon, so... Oh, let them fight the birds. Oh, I also have been playing around with filters for the first time, and what you see right here is a filter that I created. It highlights mage items in like a pink font. It stands out pretty boldly, I would say. Also, I'm not going to see basic items when they're on the ground unless I press... You can press X to turn on and off your loot filter. You can see over there on the left side it says loot filter disabled. It's a toggle. Maybe you can set it to not be a toggle, but by default it's a toggle. Oh, okay, just leveled. You can see there's a shield on the ground right there, a targ. It's a basic item, so it doesn't put its font in my face. A lot of nice quality of life stuff in this game, which is refreshing. Just getting used to the basic spells. Okay, everything literally respawns, I guess, when you leave the map and come back the way I did, including chests. Alright, hold on a sec. Let's have a look at... I have a point to spend. And my specialization, which I've chosen the first specialization, to be Lightning Blast. So I think we can finally get Chain Lightning down here. Now, one of the things I learned, nice quality of life, also, when you see a dot in the connecting lines, it'll show you how many points you need to have in the previous section before you can move on. You can see here, there's 2 dots, right? So there's 1 dot here. 2, 2, 2, 2. That's a quick and dirty way to see what you need before you can move on. Obviously, I have 2 here, so now I should be able to get a point to chain lightning. Lightning Blast can chain additional times, but cost more mana. So, alright, so now we got chain lightning. Thought I'd get interesting. Oh, I've got my little pet that you can apply in the cosmetics section. You go up to appearance. If you got the pre-order, you should probably have at least this pet. I don't think I have anything other than him. I almost forgot all about it, so... I ordered the nick of time the day before this release, so... I technically got the pre-order. Yeah, look at that range. Fools! I love it. He sounds like me. Fools! I don't know if this is procedurally generated. They might be, maybe, these zones. Alright, I'm just going to get out of here. I went back to town before I started the stream because I wanted to make sure that I was online and I was in a safe spot. And ultimately, I kind of goofed because I went the wrong direction. Otherwise, this is where I would have been immediately if I'd gone back through the portal. And I did it again. Well, I didn't technically do a mistake with the portal, but I'm not used to their zoning. It's so subtle, like this white smoke. But also, they seem to have a... Let's see if it does it. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Yeah, this is something else. Like, I would recommend if the developers are watching me right now at any point in time, when you go through a zone into another area, you should be facing away from the instance you just came from, not at it, right? Because my instinct is to go forward when I see my character looking in a direction, and that's why I keep going back through these instances. So, yeah, I've noticed that's a thing. Oh, I don't know why that is. In fact, hold on a second. There's a report a bug. Let's see. Is there a... Let's just make a suggestion. There we go. All right. Doing my part. Whoa. My snap freeze isn't up yet. There we go. It's a good combo with the AoE. What are these, ninjas or something? Kicking me. Well, what happened? Oh, see, there's a delay because of the lag I was talking about, and I ended up going back through anyway, even though I didn't think I was going to. Oof. Hey, what's happening, Anthony? All right, I need to go back through here again. Yep, indeed, it looks like everything respawns when you exit or enter the zone. I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. Whoa! I have to be a little more careful on this character than on the Sentinel, because I'm a lot squishier. I haven't died yet, but it could happen if I get sloppy. Let's use my range advantage. His range doesn't exactly suck either. Whoa! Solar archers.
As Orion ordered.
I turned up the graphical level to even higher because I put on one of the options that was a little hesitant to do it at first. But you've got, let's see, is it even available? Yeah, detail shadows. High performance impact, it says, adds shadows to small objects such as grass, but I haven't really noticed any issue with the default high settings plus this on my machine yet, so give it a shot. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, this is the toughest opponent I've fought yet on this character. Okay, think I'm gonna hit my pot. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pay more attention to my selections in the skill trees on this character class. Make them more often and make them smart, because I can already tell it'll make a big difference. There we go. All right, got a yellow. Oh, strictly mage item though. I have a filter that'll show me mage items. A crazy pink. Let's see what we got here. Also, there's another setting in settings. If you go to gameplay, I believe it's under gameplay. And auto compare items is not on by default. So I would recommend you turn that on. All right, just unlocked another fast travel point. Whoa! I love this lightning. Oh, chained that time. Yep, definitely chaining. Ha nice. All right, hold on a minute. Let's look at what I've been picking up here. All right, so this is definitely an upgrade. Cryomancer's Runic Scroll of Deflection. 7% increased cold damage, so that'll help my only current cold spell, Snap Freeze. Rejuvenating Copper Chalice. It's got health regen, increased mana regen, increased casting speed. But no bonus to spell damage. Kind of a toss-up. I think we're fine. Oh, a yellow staff. Hurricane Traveling Staff of Stillness. +8 melee fire damage. Melee. It doesn't really do much for me. But it's better than what I currently have because I just have melee specs on this staff too. So these aren't even mage stabs. Quickly speaking. I got a couple rings here. Bought a little ring at a merchant. And this goofy helmet. Added health shard. We can go transfer materials, get that out of the way. Increased melee attack speed, increased stun chance. Replace it with something that gives me increased casting speed? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Rings. I have an open ring slot. Increased lightning damage. Yes, please. Increased lightning damage. They're both increased lightning damage, I believe. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. No, this isn't. What is this? Physical damage, health regen. No, I'd rather have the movement speed. Wait a minute, what's happening here? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright. So there's a lot of layers of this game, but it's not Path of Exiles, so I should be able to get in control within a session or two. There's a lot of stuff in the crafting that's kind of like playing Las Vegas, so... Definitely influences from Diablo 2, but it's been, what, a decade or more since I played that game? Invaded old storage. I'll look into it. Find the storerooms. Does this cover work? No. That would have been really cool if I could use that as cover. There's the storerooms below. I love playing a wizard. Oh, guess I can't go in that. Ouch. Ow. What's happening, Thunder? I was hoping that would go gong, but it didn't. Another missed opportunity. Keeper Valdes is inside protecting the shard. I'll take them out. Oh, wait a minute. Do I want to go in here? I guess so. Oh, I got another passive point. Let's go ahead and look at this. Okay. Specializations. Flame Ward. Grants a burst of 400 ward. Then for 3 seconds, hits deal 30% less damage to you and cause a retaliatory burst of flames. Okay. I like that. Can I put this in place of mana? Yes, I can. That I dig that. So I can only have 5 abilities at a time so far on my hotbar. And I was wondering what this was, but awkwardly, this is the left mouse button, which is movement. Which is kind of a strange choice to put on the hotbar, in my opinion. I would just leave that off. But strictly speaking, it kind of makes sense. The only thing that's weird about it is you can see a little mouse avatar right here that shows the left mouse button. Why isn't there a mouse one right here showing? I mean, that showed the right mouse button. Why isn't there one here showing the left mouse button? See what I mean? I mean, that would make sense. If you're trying to show people, why not be exact and consistent? So anyway, there's that. Oh, I just realized there's an actual broadband meter right here. It shows what server I'm on and my milliseconds. Which is good because they've been having problems. There's also another little hidden menu button right here next to the portal. If you click this, it shows you all the different hotkeys to navigate. So, pretty handy for new players. When these show up, you can quickly go to the passives, but you can also access passives through the P button, which is pretty intuitive. Just like if you want to get to the skills, you press S. If I would go to character sheet, C. So I'm currently level 7 on this mage. Well, we should have a couple of points to spend in here. We do. So I've spent 4 points over here. I think I've unlocked the ability to put points past this separator now. Let's see. Reactive ward. When you drop below 70% health, you gain a burst of ward based on your maximum health. This effect has a 12-second cooldown. Ooh, I like that. But I can't put a point in there yet, so I must need another point still. I think I need 5 points. And then 10, 15, 20, that's probably what that means. So if I put another point over here, let's go ahead and do... Scholar increases health and mana. Elementalist increases all elemental damage. An Arcanist increases intelligence, fire resistance, and lightning resistance. Which is actually pretty good if you want to go for maybe all-around mage type. I'm not sure exactly what kind of shenanigans I can get into with the skills yet. Most people would tend to go towards one specific spell type. I'm not sure yet exactly if that's the way I'm going to play or not. I'm leaning towards electricity. But anyway, intelligence I think increases damage. Each point of intelligence grants 4% ward retention. Okay. And improves skills that rely on carefully studied magic. So maybe it's not a damage booster, or maybe I am right and read that somewhere other than here. But anyway, it's not a bad thing to gain intelligence on this mage. Now the ward, that's interesting. Grants 4% ward retention. Does that mean it lasts longer? Or? Maybe. All right, let's see. Let's put one into Elementalist, though. Oh, yep, now this opened up. Skill unlocked, Glacier. Oh, I get this by default. Creates 3 successively larger ice explosions in the target direction. Each explosion deals more damage than the last. So wait a minute, how do I use this? If you press the Alt button, you get extra information on anything you're looking at. So, wow, look at all this. Another nice thing about this game, you see the scaling tags right there? It tells you exactly what affects this ability. So cold, spell, area, and intelligence. So yeah, just like I said, intelligence does impact spell use and spells. So almost every one of these things is probably impacted by intelligence. At least these abilities down here definitely are. Intelligence scaling, 20% increased damage. That shows me what I have. So I currently have 20% increased damage. So I was right. So it does increase damage on many different spell types. And it tells you specifically if that's 4% per point. So because I have 5 intelligence, it's 20% increased damage. Gains 20% freeze rate multiplier, also from intelligence scaling. Added damage is applied at double effectiveness to the middle explosion and at quadruple effectiveness to the largest explosion. The smallest explosion has a freeze rate of 40, the middle freeze rate of 70, the largest freeze rate of 140. Added spell damage applies 100% effectiveness to the smallest explosion, 175 to middle, and 350% to the largest. Oh, it shows up here on the skills and specializations. So I'm assuming I can drag this. I wonder if you can specialize in this stuff too. The specializations are up here on the top. You get one at 3, one at level 8, one at level 20, 35, and 50. Yes, I watched a very good tutorial video this morning. I learned a lot since yesterday because I was like lost yesterday. So this probably something I can drag into the bar, but then I'd be giving up one of these basics. Well, now you can see how you really start wanting to specialize in certain elements. Yep. So I can get rid of Elemental Nova temporarily and switch it out to this Glacier. 332 damage per second. Which is pretty huge. But it's also a giant mana cost. 62 compared to 3 and 0 over on Fireball and Lightning Blast. That's fine. Let's give it a shot. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And here's my ward. Look at that. Actually looking like an actual magic user in this game. Holy crap. That was just one click. Um. Is there no way for me to melee attack now because I put the ward on the right mouse button? It seems so. So maybe I don't want that there. Hold on. That works. Ow. Better believe I was going to use that spell on him. Nice. Intelligence shard. Always pick up these shards, no matter what they are. Quality of life feature here. Transfer materials. Things like shards automatically get put into your crafting materials section, taken out of your basic inventory, which is so nice.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will remember. This way! You're here to help! Yours protect the sun!
Ah!
Drink! Tread carefully.
Ow. Okay. Well, I'm out of mana. No, missed him. Nice. There we go. There's a mage item. Highlighted with the filters that I set up. basic filter. Haven't done much with that yet, but it's pretty awesome.
That should hold them. First things first, thank you. The Ospricks grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here, using brute force now. The howling monster circling the vault. So, I see you lack keeper's robes. Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control. What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course. Here. It's a fortress. Or at least it's supposed to. Did Lena not tell you? Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Okay. Can I go back the way I came? Guess I probably could, but we won't.
Since the Keeper's fall, we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch Shard separate. Those were Itera's words. The first Epoch Shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Iteran mechanisms hold it in place, with no one but us knowing how to enter. The second vault is deep inside the Stonefall Mountains, with traps that only the Keepers know how to maneuver. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place home.
Interesting. Little defense set up. Leveled. I have 2 unspent points. Preparation every 3 seconds. Your next elemental spell deals increased damage and has a chance to slow enemies on hit. Reactive ward. When you drop below 70% health, you gain a burst of ward. Yeah, I want that, actually. We'll put one at each of these. Oh, I can even specialize in another ability up here. How about ward? This little one up here shows you the point that you have an unspent point. Flame ward, you get all these different options for every single skill. It's crazy. Retribution. Flame ward's retaliation hits deal more damage. Stalwart defense. Flame ward grants additional ward. Dilation. Flame ward costs less mana. Flame ward and fire aura last longer. True flames. Flame ward grants additional fire damage to attacks and spells while active. I'm probably going to end up respecing all this stuff, but I'm just experimenting in these first few episodes. Lightning board. Flame board is converted to lightning, unless it has been converted to cold. Okay, that would be pretty cool. Synergize with, but I'm probably going to specialize in lightning. Retribution. I could go from either direction. Flame ward costs less mana. Probably a good idea. Alright. Because I've got flame ward on my W key to use it more often. So, important thing also to note is you have limited amount of pots based on typically your belt. This belt has 2 potion slots, so I have 2 here. That's the maximum I can carry around. If you're wounded and you run over a pot, it'll automatically heal you with that pot. So there might be times when you don't want to waste a pot like that. You're close to maximum, so keep that in mind, especially if you're in a boss fight. Haste. Oh. Bastard sword. Probably won't be using that, but you can maybe share it with other characters online that I will eventually have in my stash, I would think. I'm seeing a little performance hit maybe from that option I took with the detailed shadows, but I'll leave it for now. Yeah, my lightning's chaining these guys pretty well. I took the chain lightning option. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit more than saw previously, so might turn that option off. They warranted it to be a performance hit. What do we pick up here? Keeper raiment. Plus 22% health. Plus 17 armor. 10% increased mana regen. 35 armor. I'm putting this on for sure. Plus 1 intelligence. Reduced casting speed. I think intelligence would probably be better. We'll put that on. So I've got it filtering out basic items. So if I press X, you'll see ruby amulet, basic ruby amulet there. All your gold. Glyph of Hope. That's for crafting.
Let me ask, for how long must we live like this? No one cared about the shards until recently. Until Raya. For now it's just him. But how much longer until Lagan seeks them out? Majasa. We uphold customs, as Itera willed. But our goddess is gone. If she knew the state of the world, would she not request us to act? To bring peace back between her children? We cannot keep the old ways. The Council is scared, but nothing will change if we do not change.
Well, I'm not changing. I'm a loot goblin. Oh, speaking of. Okay. No mage items in there. Not specific anyway. Oh. It's a better helmet. 10 mana vitality, increased health regen, dodge rating. Put that on, thank you. Offhand catalyst, plus 4 intelligence. Okay, that might be a reason to use a scepter. That's cool. Starting to look a little more unique. Wand of Stillness. Drops all over the place.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Okay, time to drop some stuff. Oh, plus 1 intelligence on these boots. I think I'll put those on. Let's get rid of some of these materials. These shields I don't really need. We could always port back to town here in a second. Oh, here's a staff. There seems to be a little lag and delay on this when I enter, so let's see if it's going to work. Maybe a big lag? Try that again. I think I am not able to do it again, so maybe I'm porting. The server's catching up. They still have ongoing server issues. Or not sure what's going on. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Pretty big lag on these portals. Wow. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to Merchant. And also Stash. You hit shift right click to toss these items into my stash. We'll go ahead and throw melee items in just for fun. The rest of this stuff I'm going to probably sell off. This one requires a level 4. 12% increase minion damage, plus 14 health. I don't really need it. And a regen.
Right.
You can see that there's another player right there next to me. Melee lightning, melee fire, +1 spell damage, -3 spell mana cost. Pretty nice, actually. Oh, this offhand actually gives me a 45 ward gain when damage. Now, what's the overall bonus? +4 intelligence. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Let's sell this. Alright. Oh, we've emptied.
Right.
Back through we go. Hopefully it's still here. We'll see what kind of lag we get this time. I'm assuming all I gotta do is run through it, but because it takes so long, at first I didn't know what was happening when I tried to use one of these things. I'm not gonna touch anything. Let's see how long the delay is. What have I got here? Spicy nacho cheese tortilla chips. I'll spare you the crunch. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if anything's happening.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Maybe I have to left click it. I think that did it. Now there'll be a delay. Let's see. There it goes. That's awkward. Hope they fix all that as soon as possible. Motherbound tome. Okay, I think I'm going to turn this setting off because I think it is impacting. Detail shadows. All right. Do you notice much of a difference? It's subtle. A little too subtle to have performance impact. Not really that worth it. Whoop. Oh, that's cool. Got a puddle? Yep. Nice effect. Game looks good. I mean, it could look a little bit better with certain... I would like to see some particle effects on the ground more near the feet. There's nothing really happening there. There's no dust kicking up. There's no footprints. Other than that, graphics hold up.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Who do the keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Terra. They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. How can they claim a greater connection to Terra than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy. They will...
All right.
Good.
Oh, here we go again. All that just to have him kidnapped again. What? Oh, what happened? It was Orion and Osprey's general. We've seen him up in their camp, but never like this. I'll handle it. Oh, chest. Ooh. You pick up one rune nearby, they pick them all up, apparently. It was nice. What is this? This is an offhand catalyst. +3 intelligence. 8% increased casting speed. It has forging potential, which is for crafting. 10% increased fire damage, 10% increased cold damage, +20 dodge rating, which is nice. I mean, if I dodge, I don't get hit, right? 8% fire resistance. Pretty sweet. It does not have the 45 ward gain when damage leaves you at low health, though. But this is better anyway, so we're going to use it anyway. All right, now I've got a floaty spellbook. 5% increased casting speed, +2 strength. I don't really need strength. Okay. Return to Keeper's Camp. Speak with Keeper Lena. Keeper's Camp. Travel. Let's see how long this takes. It's been a weird week, 7 days between this and Helldivers with all the different online issues these games are having. I guess it's a good thing in the long run for these companies, though. It just means they're being successful. They can't keep up with the demand. Says no forging potential, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it.
Right.
I assume that probably means it's not really as valuable to me. Something to sit in my storage. All right, here's Lena with her giant face.
Everything okay? Where's Balthus? What? What happened?
A giant drake came in and
That
grabbed
must be
him.
Orion. If he captured Balthus, he's in danger. An Osprey's general. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
It was taken, of
That
course.
must be what they were after.
Oh,
We have to save Balthus. Their camp is not far. Are you sure?
I'll get it.
You'll walk into an entire army. Stay
That's
safe.
what I do.
Stay
All right, over
alive,
here.
and bring
Passive
Balthus
point.
back.
Nice. All right. Reactive ward. Oh, there's more information. Ward is a shield that protects your health. It has no maximum and decays over time. Each stack of slow reduces movement speed by 20%, including other stacks of slow. Slow stacks up to 3 times and lasts 4 seconds by default. Also increases damage on the next spell cast. Requires 1 point. Arcane Current. When you hit an enemy with a lightning skill, you cast Arcane Lightning at additional enemies, dealing lightning damage. Okay, that might be nice to have. Mage Flurry. Increased attack speed, increased casting speed. Arcane Flames. When you hit an enemy with a fire skill, you ignite them. Let's go ahead and buff this lightning. Oh, what happened here? Oh, requires 10 points in Mage base. Okay. Okay, so I don't have enough points yet to even pop any of these. So let's see. Now, what's the difference though when I put an additional point in? Ward gained per 10 health 2. I guess it's just twice as strong as it was before. I don't know. Okay. Enter the Highlands. Is it this way? Wait a minute. Don't we want to find the storeroom, though? I think the storeroom was in this other zone over here. The Fortress Gardens, maybe? No. Fortress Walls? I think it was Fortress Walls. Let's go back to Fortress Walls. I want to see if this storeroom entrance is over there. And there's probably a delay again. Of course. Looks like a rogue player. Ilavakama 117. What kind of name is that? It's like the kind of name you give a bot or something. I guess this game is teaching me patience tonight. All right. Damn it. Am I in the wrong place? I'm in the Fortress Gardens. How the hell did I get in the Fortress Gardens? Yeah, there we go. Fortress Walls. At least that one started faster. Alright. Now, I don't know if these are procedurally generated, but they might be. But I think the entrance was over on this side with last. We'll find out. You cannot stand against my lightning bolts. Yeah, there they are, the storerooms. Should probably check my other stats. Yep, I got points to spend here. Arcing power. Lightning blast chains an additional time for each lightning blast you have directly cast. Recently up to maximum. Let's take that. Dilation. I was heading towards what? I was heading towards... Actually, I don't want to go to Flame Ward. Or do I? Flame Ward grants increased fire damage while active. If Flame Ward is converted to cold or lightning, then this damage increase is also converted. Lightning Ward. Flame Ward is converted to lightning. Yep, okay. Oh, I can't do that. What am I doing wrong? Oh, see this? 2 dots right here on this line? I need 2 points in dilation before I can go to infusion. Alright. So be it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Man, they really need to do something about the zoning. It shouldn't be so damn easy to make that mistake. Ooh. These servers, man. And my ping is only 59 milliseconds to the server, so it's not me. Okay, now it's trying to put me into the instance. There we go. Wow. Fun, huh, kids? Yay. Okay, let's not go that direction again.
No!
Oh, look at this. That's a mage item. Gong.
Bruh.
Oh, did I put that on automatically? What did I pick up here? Wait a minute. What did I pick up? Wasn't there an item I just picked up? I don't see it. Unless... Oh, this must have been it. +1 intelligence. Mage. Okay, yeah, this is what I picked up. Still not as good as what I already have. I kill your apple barrels. That chain going on. Oh, it even goes off of objects. Blow up the big barrels. Any barrels are fair game. Well, not every barrel, apparently. I don't know what's going on. All right. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, first time I've seen objects come out of a barrel. Oh, it's a big bad. Got him. And he didn't drop anything worth anything. All white objects. Boo. I got ripped off. Oh, there's a little icon that appeared. Preparation expel deals bonus damage. Nice. All right, now we want to move on to... Oh, hello. Oh, hold on. They're gone. Go back to camp. Oh, wow. It's important to talk to some of these guys. Oh, I'm just farming EXP for a second. Okay. Amulet of Deflection. Oh, this is nice. 10% increased melee attack speed, 10% increased throwing attack speed. That's not a big deal. 12% increased damage over time. Do any of my abilities even have dots, though? %40 chance to ignite. The fireball does, but I don't use it very often. Yeah, I don't think we really need that. Not really big on the dots on this guy, at least not yet. Okay, so we want to go back to... Probably just take the portal. Hopefully this works. There we go. All right. We're here. We might as well sell.
Right.
You gonna give me something?
Terra's blessing.
Spirits. Pardon if it isn't much trouble. I caught word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the highlands. Lost his daughter. He prayed something happened. I'm worried. Highlands are Osprey's territory right now. They were scout over, but they should be back by now. Anyway, if you do find her, let me know. No problem. All right, another little mini quest.
Prayers be with you.
Enter the Highlands. Which is this way, I think. Yeah, this was blocked off earlier by some NPCs. These delays, man. Okay, press Shift plus F to open the loot filter menu. I barely scratched the surface of loot filters, but I'll show it to you. So you have main loot filters up top. First one I created was just a hide basic, and I tried putting in hide all normal items into that, but then I decided to go with one for my rune mage, because I'm probably going to do rune magic user with this guy eventually in his specialty. And so this recolors the mage magic items. So the rule in here is class requirement, properties mage, rarity magic. So anything that's magic and usable by mage will be color coded in this pink color when it hits the ground. So very obvious that it's a mage related item, mage only item. And then I put another version of the hide all normal items in here. So any rarity normal, which is like basic items, they won't be highlighted when they drop. Pretty cool. You can get really extravagant with these filters if you want. Oops, skill unlock. Teleport. What? What's this? Little purple head with a brain showing. Okay. Took me to this. Whoa. Oh, okay. I'm level 9. See, every spell also shows little icons if you look closely on the right side of them. The passives here. I mean, it's not passive. The skills for the mage here, you can see fire, ice, lightning. I assume that's lightning. Yeah. So it tells you expressly what element these all use just at a glance. Disintegrate uses fire and lightning. Not sure. Yeah, that's frost. Looks like a little snowflake there. What was it trying to get me to mess with? Passives? No. Oh, another thing too, there's a game guide in this game. It goes through every single facet of anything you could want to know about. There's even a search function up here. Press G to get to that. Or you can find a little menu down here. Game guide. Same thing with loot filter, maps and quests, factions. This will come into play later in the game. I have 2 unspent points here. Disintegrate just opened. Alright, so now everything in this vertical will be open to me next time I get a point. Channel to create a beam of pure energy in the target direction. The beam deals fire and lightning damage to all enemies caught in it. Fire and lightning. I think I'll use this instead of Glacier. Teleport. Teleport to targeted location. I wonder, are we always limited to how many? To just 5 abilities? That seems crazy. Yeah, I don't even know. What would I do? I'm not sure I like this. Pretty limited. There's got to be something I'm missing. I'm sure it'll change. Commander's Sash. That has +3 potion slots. And it's definitely better than what I currently have on. Alright, now I can pick up an extra pot. There's that new ability. Whoa! Holy! Okay. I just turned into a Death Star turret. Wow! I drained my mana there for a second. Scholar's Hide Boots. +1 intelligence. It's definitely an upgrade. Yeah, nice. Armor. Mage body armor. Yellow. 12% increased elemental damage. 36 dodge rate. 11% increased health regen. 2 vitality. 9 damage reflected to attackers. Wow. That's a good upgrade. We need a better hat, though. This thing's embarrassing. Who's shooting at me? Whoops, got behind me. Okay, it's got real all of a sudden. Jeez. It was a trap. Rest. Found the guy's daughter. What's this ring? 16 dodge rating, increased mana regen, increased lightning damage. Ooh. Okay, I will take more lightning damage. Thank you. Oh! Keeper Helm of Hope. Mage item. Nice. We finally got a better helmet. I think. Plus 8 armor, plus 6 mana, 1 dodge rating, 9% void resistance. Okay, kind of a goofy helm. Dude, that ability is just ridiculous. Just... Conduit's Broken Sword of Hunger. 32% increased lightning damage. 32%. Dude, I gotta use that, right? I mean, does spell damage make that big of a difference? Let me see something. My increased lightning damage right now is 96%. It goes down to 64% without this sword. I'm definitely taking that sword. I don't care about 2 points of spell damage. It's like instantly kills these things now. Whoop. I'm going to fear my name. Scaring myself with that spell. Wow. Yep, some goodies. Okay. The Osprix Ore Camp. That ought to be some fighting here, huh? Keeper Helm of the Turtle. Oh. Let's see. It's got more mana, but no dodge rating. Like a piñata. Hmm, 8% increased cast speed. Might be worth it. Commander's Silver Ring, 5% increased movement speed. Marauder's Root Staff. +7 spell damage, -3 spell mana cost. Pretty nice staff, actually. But can't really compare to the sword and book that I'm using at the moment. All right. Well, if you're watching this on the YouTubes and come this far, don't forget to like the video. Hopefully subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Oh. And I would really appreciate it. It'd be embarrassing if I die right now. They're gonna have to do a lot more to kill me apparently though. Rejuvenating Quill of Life. 4 ward gain on kill. 10% increased mana regen. 11% increased physical damage. +10 health. I'd say that's an upgrade. This way. Oof, level 10. Gotta be a landmark event of some kind. +4 gold, 20% chance to chill on hit. That's all melee. 43% increased critical strike chance. It doesn't have that increased lightning damage on it, though. And I think that has health draining, too. 2 health on melee. Oh, I don't do melee. %28 increased lightning damage and cold damage. 18% chance to chill on hit. That's pretty good. Blighted Root Staff of Conflagration. +8 spell damage. 34% increased damage over time. 35% chance to ignite on hit. That's pretty nice. We'll stick with what I've got. Nope. Die. So many goodies. Can't even barely keep track here. Minimum skill level increased. Minimum skill level dictates how many skill points your skill starts with when you specialize in them, and how many skill points will be retained when de-leveling a skill. As you level up, your minimum skill level will also increase periodically. Interesting. I've got a point to spend here. Flame Ward. This is the one I wanted. Fusion. Whoop. I guess I'm boarding. Got some new passives here available. Arcane Current. When you hit an enemy with a lightning skill, you cast arcane lightning at additional enemies. Yes, please.
I can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these rats hid a treasure, one far more powerful than anyone could conceive. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. The Epoch will be the pinnacle of my collection. When I present this to Raya, this power, he will finally understand.
Something
how
tells me
worthy I
this
am,
guy and
what I
me
have
are heading towards
sacrificed.
showdown.
All for him.
All right.
I can still feel the flame searing.
I didn't mean to
across
click that.
stealing my wing and my eye.
I can still hear your voice in my head.
Saw it.
No.
Flames of prophecy revealed that these
There we go.
You're here for the Epoch.
Ah.
Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Call Member Wing.
Ow. Okay. Nope. Range on that's a little limited. Got my ward up, so he's gonna take more damage. No, I got him that time. Man, he's got some crazy AoEs. Got him. You're dead. All that talk and it's over. Finally, we don't have to hear you anymore with your scrolls. Okay. Any treasure chests? Maybe something over here.
No, get me out of here.
Not so fast, old man. I'm looting.
I must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a Drake's stomach. Balroth in particular. Could I would simply feed him soldiers that question our bond. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. Plus, we have both been marred by flames. While my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image. I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh,
It's kind
how
of sad.
miss the limitless blue.
Well, at least he loved his pet. There you go. Not everybody's 100% evil, I guess.
Oh, terror. My knees. Such large creatures, those ospreys sure build a tiny cage. I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment.
You mentioned those before.
The Epoch. Oh, it's a Terra's most sacred artifact, holding great power. The power to travel through time. If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable.
So, what now?
Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach, which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Okay. I guess there's just stuff here to look like there's riches to be found, but no more extras. Let's look in our backpack real quick. I definitely picked up some stuff here. +2 attunement. What's that? What's attunement? Oh, here's attunement. Each point of attunement grants 2 mana and improves skills that rely on the innate magic inside you and your surroundings. Oh, okay. +6 intelligence on this thing. Attunement, 22 dodge rating. Yeah, but I don't want to give up my lightning damage. %10 damage over time, 12% increase mana regen, 4% increased casting speed. This is actually better. Increased minion, 13% mana regen. 10% increased fire damage. Fire resistance, +5 health. All right, back to town. That'll be the usual delay, probably. Kind of quiet in here tonight. Gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed in the crowd turnout, but it happens. There's probably a lot of people streaming this game, but I'm enjoying it, so there we go.
Terra's blessing.
It just starts going the Highlands turned out to be a trap. My condolences. Gold and experience.
Prayers be with you.
Speak with Lena. Actually, let's sell some stuff. Interestingly, this merchant moves around a little bit. This is probably a better helm, to be honest, but doesn't look as cool. So, get rid of it.
Right.
This has got a health regen on it. This has increased casting speed. What I already have equipped. Yeah, we'll stick with what I got. I like it because a lot of times, just because something is blue doesn't mean it's necessarily the worst thing for me. So, pretty deep. I swear this person has been standing in this exact spot for hours. Oh, no, then she moved. That's hilarious.
He's back. And it's all thanks to you.
Yep.
He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful.
Sure. I think
Then
this
we
is...
can begin our talks.
He's going to get tricky on me,
You're
I
back.
think.
Now, we must protect the Epoch. Not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone. I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's past. Do you think we've made a mistake? Going
Pardon?
through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, I feel as though drastic times are upon us. And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater.
What do you mean?
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too.
Uh-oh.
This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
And he's gone. Enter the crumbling ruins. I think he just sent me somewhere and it's just delayed. Pretty sure. Yep, there it goes. Man, they got to fix the server, the server lag, man. Oh my gosh. In that case, it was actually a good thing I'd played offline because I kind of knew what to expect there. Otherwise, I'd be scratching my head. It appears to be one of the shards of the epoch that Balthus had. It looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Balthus and the other shard are nowhere in sight. Take the shard. Explore the surroundings.
The shard seems to have taken me somewhere. Yet, my surroundings appear familiar.
Okay. Guess that was the welcoming committee. Thought he was getting tricky on me. Whoop. Rejuvenating leather belt of lucidity. Plus 4 potion slots. 60% increased mana regen. So I get an additional potion slot. 6% increased cooldown recovery speed. 6% additional cold resistance. 16% increased mana regen. 13% increased chance to find potions.
And who are you?
Who are you? You, yes, you. Who are you? Why are you here? Or is here? Play Dom, only Rangers and Elders are allowed out here. Everyone knows that. Still, you don't look like a cultist. That's because I'm not. The way void leeches off them. My scrying runes would be going off the second I saw you. Last refuge. It's the only place to steer clear of it. If you're not from there, then let's hope our elders don't find a corruption on you. Okay. Picked up an extra pot. Got 4 now for the first time. Eat that. Yeah, the range on that snap freeze is pretty short. $11.
What?
Terra watch over you.
The guard sent me. You have a shard in you. It's a long story. I'm protecting it. Alright, I'll have to meet the council.
Gods.
Alright. I think we're getting closer to me calling it for this episode. But at least they've made some improvements, and I did get online with a character.
Fools. Fools.
Okay, not like a mage anyway.
Yes, gods be with you.
You there, if you're not fighting off the void, you need to go back to the surface. The last refuge is falling. I need to get to the council chambers. I must do this, please. Very well. Head northeast towards the council chambers.
You stupid one. Save me.
Who's talking? Oh, this guy. Guy with the doggy. Find guardsman Wick and the other trapped guards. Find Grun the Groll farmer. Find Elder Mossbird. All right. Whoa! Jeez, sound effects are pretty good, actually.
Where are you going?
They burst through the walls. They're heading to the city. Last refuge is overrun. Goodbye.
Gods.
Oh. I'm here to relay orders to evacuate. Get out of here.
Farewell.
Oh, these are friendly critters right here. Oh, another one. Attunement shard. Jeez. Okay. Looks like we're in H.P. Lovecraft book. Okay, die. Thank you. They killed a friendly dinosaur. Is there anything back here that I missed? What's this book? Another book. +5 intelligence. 7% increased casting speed. 25% increased critical strike chance. 10% fire resistance. That not quite as good as the one that I already have. Oh. Oh, here. The Growl is actually... So that's a Growl. Okay. Void Touch Growl. Occultist Bastard Sword. Increased necrotic damage. Something for a lich, maybe? Ooh, that thing was tough, holy. What's this? Okay, it's a different perspective. Oh, there's a chest over here. I had a feeling there was going to be some goodies. This crazy map. Hey! 10% increased elemental damage. That's all elemental damage types. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I'm wearing that. Five % increased melee attack speed. 'Ow. Okay. Skill unlocked, Frost Claw. %20 increased fire damage, 11% increased elemental damage. But it reduce, I'll be losing some lightning damage. Plus 20% chance to ignite on hit, 4 health on kill. I think it's worth it. Because that fire and elemental damage, that'll increase the damage to disintegrate drastically. Alright. And I get health back on kill, so I'll be tankier. Okay, hold on. I've got points to spend. I've got new abilities. Frost Claw. 3 projectiles arc to the target location and create a burst of frost. Added spell damage applies to the burst at 100% effectiveness and it has a freeze rate of 40. Yeah, so if you want to go full on frost, you can. There's definitely the abilities here. Could be a regular Mr. Freeze. Alright. Chain Lightning. Divergence. Lightning Blast. Hits have added lightning damage and lightning blast chains can fork in addition to chain. Convergence. Lightning Blast now. Hit the same target after a delay but no longer chains to additional enemies. Let's do Chain Lightning again. Here we go. Lightning Ward. Flame Ward is converted to lightning. This converts the base damage of the retaliation, any fire damage modifiers from nodes on this tree. It also globally converts fire aura to lightning. Nice. Alright, now we're getting into the lightning here. Yep, look at it. It's lightning now. That's cool. Refuge guard. What are you doing here, buddy? A couple of them. Giant mushrooms. Are we in the Underdark all of a sudden? Oh, thought you were dead. Just...
Gods be with you.
Elder Mossburn. The void is tearing last refuge apart. We tried fleeing, but all this destruction has turned this place into a maze. I've doomed the people who trusted me to lead them out. I've cleared the path. Flee. What? You have my thanks. Quickly, let's leave this place. See ya.
Stay safe.
Alright. Ooh, new helm. It's for Primalist. Not for me. Two unspent points. Arcane Flames. Increased attack speed, increased casting speed, 3-point bonus, increased cooldown recovery speed for teleport, increased... No, let's put points into Arcane Current. There we go. Whoop.
Fools. Fools.
My lightning is getting nasty. A yellow ring. It's all physical. Shrine of the Ice Beetle. I have an allied Ice Beetle with me. That's kind of cool. He's fighting something. Oh, did the ice beetle die already? I guess it's on a timer. Where are we going? Northeast? Head northeast towards the council chambers. Find Grund the Groll farmer. Yeah, he's up this way. Oh, get up there. The chest. Not much.
I cannot do that.
Oh. Oh. Copper circlet of frost. Mage, plus 8 armor. Oh, it's not much of anything, is it? Oh well. Too bad. Wait, I need to go back, don't I? Goodies. Scholar's ring. +1 intelligence.
What brings you here?
What are these creatures? They're slaughtering my beasts and driving them mad. I cleared a path. Get out of here. This is Grund. Report successful evacuation of Captain Leora and the council chambers. Head north towards the council chambers. All right. Let's get out of here. And then we're going to close out the stream. I appreciate everybody watching. If you're checking this out on the YouTube, if you want to support the channel, you know how to do it. Drop a comment. Like the video. Dislike the video. Subscribe. All the good stuff. I'm getting a little tired here. I got to go to work again in the morning. You know how it is. But I'm having fun with this Last Epoch. This is definitely a solid ARPG. And as far as I'm concerned, that's good or better than Diablo 4 without even a doubt. What is this? Glyph of Despair. That must be a big deal because it had this thing beaming off the top of it like it was a signal to aliens. Has a chance to seal an affix instead of upgrading it. The sealed affix has moved to its own slot, leaving its old slot open for you to add a new affix. Wow. That is a big deal. You could use this to make some big upgrades on a really good piece if you got lucky. Don't worry. What do you think I'm doing?
Keep them off me. Only a little longer.
That's something straight out of the abyss.
You there, help me.
Run out of mana.
Keep them off me. Only a little longer. Press it. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Let's get out of here. Is there anything to loot, though? I'm always looking. The council chambers. We made it. The server will let us. You can do it, server. There we go. Council Chambers, Ruined Era, 1290 AG. What? Did you come from the last refuge outskirts? So you helped with the evacuation. We're in your debt. Nope. Passive point, gold, experience.
You.
Elder Gaspar.
I can sense that you have a shard of the Epoch.
Yep.
I see. We have relied on the power of our shard for ages. You were brought forward in time by the shard. The void fell upon our world hundreds of years ago. Now that the void has finally found us, it will reach this place and
Yep, other
snuff
players
us
running around.
out.
This must be a major hub. Are you planning to deal with the void?
Elder Panion is an expert at using the shard. He can weaponize it against the void. I have received word that his study is under attack. Everyone here is either too old or too injured to go warn Elder Panion, except for you. Please, find him and have him return here before something terrible happens. Please, take these idols
that's where we
with
get
you.
idols.
An idol of Logon
Basically, these are like
to
charms
guard
from
you
Diablo
against
2.
chaos. The gods have long left
You get
this world.
different slots as you
but
level
their
up. So
memory
you can
will
put
give
more
you comfort. Be safe,
idols in your
traveler.
inventory. Yeah, plus 4 idol slots, 30 experience, 50 gold, confirm. And there's my first idols. And you see we've got this configuration. Looks like a Tetris piece. Equipment idols. Idols will grant your character bonuses when equipped in the dedicated idol container located here. Unlocking idol container space. You may unlock additional idol container space by completing main story and side quests. So we've got Sanctified Humble Eteran Idol of Doom. 5 health on kill, 8% increased void damage, 18% increased minion void damage. Or Philosopher's Stout Ligonian Idol of Frost. 10% of potion health converted to ward. Oh. Plus 9% cold resistance. Yep, I'll use that. I don't have room for any more than just one or the other, so that's the one. Rogue body armor. Okay, so we got some stuff here we need to drop off in a stash. What is this guy's deal?
Feeling lucky?
Oh, no. No thanks. And who are you?
What?
Oh, I know why you're here, and I will accept your thanks by allowing you to repay me with a favor. Oh, he wants me to find somebody.
Go on then. Bah.
I see.
Brain damaged individual is his name. Okay. So what is this?
Greetings.
Respecialize mastery point allocations. That's where you
Do
go to
not dwell
respec
on
if you need to do on your mastery, but I'm not to that point yet. All right. That's it for me, folks. Thanks for watching. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Last Epoch. And then I believe on Saturday it's going to be Elden Ring. And probably next week I might squeeze in, hopefully, if the server situation is better, I will be able to squeeze in some Helldivers. Take a look at that game. I'm DoctorSax. I'll catch you again soon.